But if the developers run the shuttle bus rather than an upfront payment being made to the council, um, what is their incentive once their development has been accepted and they've got their money? What is their incentive to run that service to a high standard?
Well, I've already dealt with that. We can't unilaterally stop running the bus shuttle. It would have to be done with the written agreement of the council. So we can't unilaterally do it. And I make the point again.
But if the developer runs a poor bus service which is underused, it then will be in a position.
Why would anybody, in a commercially aggressive marketplace, why would anybody run anything which was a poor service?
Because there's no financial incentive for the developer to run a good service.
I don't agree with you.
Well, what does the developer gain from it? It's simply a cost to the developer.
No, absolute rubbish.
Well, what does the developer gain then?
Well, if you have a successful bus shuttle service, which is taking people, delivering those linked trips which we talked about through the planning process to the town centre, from the town centre to the development and vice versa, and that brings people into it who don't have access to a private motor car, or who don't want to use a car, or or they can't get a bus from where they live, or whatever it might happen to be, and that's bringing people into the development who've got their credit card, their chequebook, or their wallet, or their purse, and they're going to be customers. It's financially advantageous from an operator's point of view to make sure that the bus shuttle is successful, because it increases footfall.
Well, it only increases footfall if the benefits that accrue to the developer from running the bus service outweigh its cost, and that might not be the case.
No. We said right from the start one of the key issues was connectivity to the town centre, and the shuttle bus delivers that. So this sort of negative pessimism, this idea that somehow or another we're trying a sleight of hand, it is a nonsense. It is an absolute nonsense. We're fully committed to the bus shuttle service. We're convinced it's going to work. We're doing it for 20 years. We've got an agreed mechanism to review the timetabling and the service rates and all the rest of it with the council, and that's what we're discussing about today. So there's been an awful lot of nonsense, misleading, mischievous nonsense, from people who frankly weren't successful in the debate last October, who are now tilting at windmills and seeing all sorts of ghosts where frankly ghosts do not exist.